Everyone, so I will take one switch. This is my one switch, and we can take same as we done in our previous class, two computer here and two laptop here. We can write the different VLAN. So same setup as we done before. So what I will do, I will take some colors just to differentiate. Here I have some VLAN, maybe VLAN 10 we can say, and here we are having the VLAN 20. Okay, any name we can give, anything we can give, whatever we want. So let me write here, I will write here, this is a VLAN 10. Okay, VLAN 10 name we are giving HR, and subnet we are going to use the gateway. For this VLAN we are going to use gateway 192.168.10.1. okay, for VLAN 20 let me write here VLAN 20, and the name we will write here as a sales, and the gateway we are going to use for the VLAN 20 is 192.168.20.1. okay, and now let me connect the machines and do the IP for this machine. So I will take the cable, this cable, and we are going to connect this machine to this switch. Okay, this one, and this also here, this also here. And let me assign the IP also. Let me put the label. I am going to put here 192.168.1.1, 1.2, 1.1 will be our gateway. So 1.2. So let me assign the IP to this computer. So this one is having, and the gateway we are saying 1.1 will be our gateway. So this machine is having the IP, and this machine also have the IP we are going to assign now. So let me go in the desktop, and I am going to assign the IP here, and here will be the gateway. Now let me do for this side. This side we will have 192.168.2.2. okay, 2 or 20. This is 20, and here also we are saying 10, so this should be 10 here. Let me correct here. This is 10.2 we are saying. Here also 10.2 or 10.3. So let me correct here. Maybe I wrote here also wrong. As here VLAN 10, so we are using the IP schema 10.2. We can use anything, just we are using, because in the real scenario also in the organization we will see that these types of IP schema, they will keep the VLAN number in between in the IP. Okay, so this IP I am using. You can use anything, your wish, whatever you want to take. So here I will assign this one as a 20.3. This is for VLAN 20. So by seeing the IP we know that this IP subnet belongs to which VLAN. Some organization is following this technique. Okay, so what I done, I assigned the IP address to the machine, and we have the switch. We will give the name as a SW, and we can do the configuration. Let me take the notepad. In the notepad we can do this one. So this is a Intervlan lab. I can write here Intervlan lab, okay. And what method we are going to use to do the Intervlan? We are going to do router on a stick. What is the meaning of Intervlan? To make the communication between two different VLAN, we are calling Intervlan. With the help of Intervlan we can make the communication between two different VLAN. So we need to remember what is Intervlan. So now let me do the configuration of the switch. The basic configuration, okay, enable config T, then we will write host name SW1 or SW, whatever you want to give. After that we will check the ports also. This is F0 by 1, F0 by 2. This one if you see F0 by 2, and here this is F0 by 3, this one, and this is F0 by 4. So I will put here. First of all we will create the VLAN 10, we give the name as a HR. Then VLAN 20 we give the name as a sales. Already we know this one, how we can create the VLAN, we know already this one. Now we need to assign the port. So I will write here interface range. Why I am writing the range command? Because I need to take the multiple interface. So I am using a range command F0 by 1 dash 2. With this one I will select the multiple interface. Then we will write switch port mode axis. Then we will write switch port axis which VLAN, this is a VLAN 10. Okay, And now we need to do for this port. If you see F0 by 3 and we have the F0 by 4 for this one. F0 by 4 this port. So what we will do here, I will copy the same thing and I will paste here. We will modify. This should be F0 by 3 and F0 by 4 and this should be 20 like this. Okay, so this is a basic configuration. What we done here, we created the VLAN and we assigned the particular interface in that particular VLAN. Now I will take the switch CLI and I will paste the configuration here. Okay, I will paste the configuration here. Let me paste here. If you check, everything is good, no error, nothing here, everything is working perfectly. After that, what we can do, we can check these guys cannot communicate. Okay, let's try now. If you see the IP address 10.2, 10.2 belongs to VLAN 10. 10.2 belongs to VLAN 10 and we are going to ping 192.168.20.2. This belongs to VLAN 20. So let me do now 192.168.20.2. Okay, it will not work. Different VLAN cannot communicate. Already we know that one. So to make the communication between different VLAN, we are going to do the inter-VLAN. So but before going to inter-VLAN, we are verifying that two different VLAN cannot communicate. If you see, I am in the VLAN 10 and I am communicating with the VLAN 20 and it is not working. It is not working here. If you see, it is not working here. So what I will do here, we will do the router on a stick. So in this one, what we will do, we will take any one router here and then let me put here the label as R1. You can give any name. And then what we will do, we will connect only one cable. If you remember, in our traditional method, how many VLAN we have, that many number of cable we need to connect, that many number of links we need to connect. But here I am using only one. And in the switch, what we will do, in the switch configuration, we need to make this interface as a trunk. This interface we need to make as a trunk. Okay, the interface which is connecting to the switch, we will make trunk, so all the VLAN can go from here to here. VLAN 10, 20, whatever VLAN you have in your network, that will go here. And then here what we will do, in this side, here we will create the sub interface. We are calling that as a sub interface. How we will create sub interface? Sub interface is nothing but dividing the interface into small pieces. So first what we will do, we will write fast Ethernet 0 by 0. We go under this main interface and we will write here no shut. Okay, no shut. After that, what we will write interface fast Ethernet 0/0 dot. We are creating sub interface. We can write 1, 2, 3, whatever you want you can write. I am saying here this is a fast Ethernet 0 by 0. I want to divide this interface, so I am writing here dot 1. Okay, I am making the sub interface dot 1, or you can make dot 10, your wish, whatever number you want to give you can give. Example, if you want to divide the sub interface for VLAN to 10, then give VLAN this dot 10. So by seeing this number you can easily track this sub interface I divided for the VLAN 10. Okay, but here you can give 1, 2, 3, no issue. After that, the important thing we need to write encapsulation. Encapsulation we need to write. After writing encapsulation, we need to write dot 1q. If you remember, we are using the trunking protocol dot 1q. Here after that we need to write the VLAN number. So we are doing this for VLAN 10, so we will write VLAN 10 here. Then after that again we will divide. After that we can assign the IP. We will write IP address, and the whatever the gateway we plan here, this IP we are going to write here in this place. Example, I want to write 192.168.10.1. Okay, so I will write this one. Then we will write subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Okay, that subnet mask we will use that one. Okay, let me remove this. I selected this by mistake. Okay, so now after that, if you want to divide this main interface again into sub interface, then again we will write interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0 dot, and you can give different number. Here we use 10, you can use 2, 3 or 1, or maybe you can use 20. After that, same this command we will write here, but instead of this 10 we will make this 20 and assign the IP whatever we plan as a gateway, assign this IP. That's all. This is only the configuration. Okay, let me do here so you will have the idea. First of all, this port F0/5 we need to put in the trunk. So what I will do here, I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0/5. Then we write switch port mode trunk. Okay, switch port mode trunk. So this switch configuration finish. Now we need to do the router configuration. So I will write here router configuration. So what configuration we will do here? First of all, basic configuration. First we will do enable config t host name, then we will give as a R or whatever you want to give. Then main interface, we will go under main interface and we will write no shut. Then we need to do sub interface. So I will write interface fast Ethernet 0/0 dot. You can give any number here. I am giving 10. You can give 1, 2, 3, no issue. Why I am giving 10? Because I am doing this one for VLAN 20. So by seeing the configuration, I can easily track this belongs to VLAN 10. That's why I am giving 10. You can give 20, 30, whatever that is your wish. Okay. So I divide this. Then we will write encapsulation. Then we will write .1q. Okay. Then here VLAN number. We are doing this for VLAN 10. So we need to give VLAN, that is 10. This will be tag will be there 10. Okay, so after that we will assign the IP. So IP address, whatever IP we plan to give as a gateway for all our machine, that IP we will write here. After that subnet mask. Okay, and we will write no shut. Even without no shut, no need to write no shut also here, but as we are habituated after writing this one, we are writing no shut, so we can write here also. But even if we did not write, no issue, it will work. Okay, after that we will divide again this interface. I will write here 20. Okay, what I done here, I want to create the another interface, that is I want to make another sub interface. So I am writing here interface fast Ethernet 0/0 dot 20. Then we need to write this command. Okay, so let me copy this whole thing. I will copy this whole thing, I will paste here, and here I will make 20 because this is for VLAN. Which VLAN? VLAN 20. So this way we created the sub interface. That's all. This is only the configuration. Let me copy and paste. Then we will check. So I will go in the router CLI. Now I will paste in the router this configuration. Before we check, already it is not working. Different VLAN cannot communicate before. And here if you see, all configuration is good, no error, nothing, everything is good here. Okay. Now I can save this configuration, WR to save the configuration, and here already this port is trunk. If you want to check, we can check also. Let me save first of all here also WR show interface trunk. We did not make trunk here. Yeah, we did not make. So let me copy and paste. Where we write that one, we write here, but we forget to paste here. So let me go here and paste that one. Okay, let me go in the global configuration mode and paste that one. Global configuration mode and paste that configuration about the trunk. So with this one we make interface as a trunk. I will write WR to save the configuration. Okay, so now before these computers are not working, now they will work. How we can check? We can check by using this what we can say ping command, as we done before. If you see, let me move here. Still it is taking some time. STP spanning tree protocol is working here. We can wait, or if you don't want to wait, in the packet tracer you can press this fast forward, so it will be very fast. In real scenario you need to wait. Okay, so now we will ping. Before it is not working, now we are going to check it will work or not. Okay, let's see. First packet go because of ARP address resolution protocol. After that reply is coming here. Okay, so now you can see two different VLAN is communicating. So what we done Intervlan. With the help of Intervlan, two different VLAN can communicate. So here this is our IP 192.168.10.2 and this one is a 192.168.20.2. So both are in the different subnet and also belongs to different VLAN. If you want to ping another thing, let me ping the 20.3, this PC. I am pinging from here to this PC. Okay, let's see, it will work. It will work, no issue, because we already done the Intervlan. We use the method router on a stick. So this is a configuration. Configuration is simple, basic for the switch. Only what we done extra thing here, just we make this port as a trunk. the uplink. If you remember, whenever we connecting two switches, we are making that interface as a trunk only. So same thing we done here. New thing what we learn here, we divide that interface into sub interface, and we need to write the encapsulation dot 1q and give the VLAN number. This is important. Okay, encapsulation dot 1q and give the VLAN number. This is the new thing what we learn here. Okay, so now it is working. So this we can say our lab done successfully. This lab name is router on a stick. So